Hey guys, I'm Ben and today I'm going to make a combo video on Salamangreat. I just did a deck profile on it and yeah, I hope you enjoyed and yeah, let's go. So the first combo I'll show you will be with the Lady Debug and Salamangreat Gazelle. In this combo you're going to start by normal summoning Lady Debug. Lady Debug will then add the EMP. You're then going to link summon the Bailings with the Lady Debug, activating its effect to add yourself the Sanctuary. Now you're going to special summon EMP because you got a link monster. Then link those two away for Cyber's Wicked. Now because Bailings was sent to graveyard, you will special summon Gazelle to a zone where Wicked points to. And then trigger Gazelle and Wicked. Wicked is going to add you the Tuner Cybers, and Gazelle is going to dump a card, dumping Jaguar, and you will add yourself Weasel. Now at this point you've got Jaguar and Bailings in the graveyard. Then you can special summon Weasel. Those two will make Mirror Stalio, and at this point you're going to activate the Mirror Stalio. And Mirror Stalio will go into special Falco from deck. With the Wicked now and the Falco, you're going to special summon the Promethean Princess. Princess will then revive your Gazelle. Gazelle will be bounced back to hand to special summon Falco. And then you're going to link summon with the Mirror Stalio to get yourself the Raging Phoenix. Now you have to activate the field spell to relink summon the Raging Phoenix. Now your Raging Phoenix will trigger to search yourself the Roar, and then you can use your Jagger you dumped with Gazelle to put back the Mirror Stalio. And then you're going for a Baguska play, and now at this point you got Raw, Baguska, Raging Phoenix, another Raging Phoenix in grave, the Promethean Princess and the Bailings, and also you have 3 cards left in hand. So this is a pretty good combo and most decks can play through it. Okay, next combo will be with Parallel, Exceed and Debug. In this combo you will normal summon Debug. Debug will add yourself the Gazelle. Then you're going to link away the Debug for Bailings. Bailings will then trigger and Exceed will trigger, summoning itself into the zone. Bailings will then add Sanctuaries. Then in a new chain Exceed will special summon another Exceed. And at this point you can just do the combo from before, link those two away for Wicked. Gazelle will trigger to special summon into the zone of Wicked, then triggering both Gazelle and Wicked. Wicked will add Weasel by banishing Lady. Then the Gazelle will dump the Jaguar. Then you will special summon Weasel. Weasel and Gazelle will go for Mirror Stalio. Stalio effect will special summon Falco from deck. And then you can go with Stalio and Wicked into Promethean Princess. Princess will then special summon Gazelle. Now you can go Falco and Princess into Raging Phoenix. Activate the Falco to bounce back Gazelle to get it back into your hand. And then you can activate your field spell. The field spell will allow you to relink summon the Raging Phoenix. Now activating the Raging Phoenix and the Weasel in grave. Weasel will net you a draw and special summon Mirror Stalio to your opponent's field, and Raging Phoenix will search for Raw. Now at this point, because the monster was summoned to your opponent's field, you activate the Promethean Princess, targeting your Falco and your opponent's Mirror Stalio, special summoning it back, then destroying both. Then, because a fire monster was destroyed on your opponent's on your field, you can trigger the Raging Phoenix in your grave to special summon itself. And then you can activate Jaguar, putting back the Mirror Stalio to special summon itself. And then you can go into an Ambler Whale, and with the 2 rank 4s you can go into Baguska. That's your endboard. That's basically the same endboard as before, but this time you've got another link 4 on the board, and you also got another draw. So you pretty much end up with 4 cards besides your combo. So the next combo will be only Debug. I will show you 1-card combo that's still ending on a very good board. So you're going to normal summon Debug. Debug will then add yourself Gazelle. Now you're linking it away for Balings. Balings will then activate to get yourself the field spell. The field spell will be activated to relink summon the Balings. Now, because Salamangreat was sent to the graveyard, you can special summon Gazelle. Gazelle will pitch Spinny, and then you go for Spinny's effect, special summon itself, and then link those 2 away to special summon Saba's Wicked. Wicked will then can't be triggered then because you don't have a card, so you have to link away the Gazelle for your 3rd Balings, triggering the Wicked by banishing the Debug, and then it will search you the Weasel. Weasel can then be special. Then you can link Balings and Wicked into Promethean Princess, and the Princess can then special summon back your Gazelle. And at this point we can go for Mirror Stalio. Mirror Stalio will then special summon out of the deck your Jaguar. Then Jaguar and the Princess will go for Raging Phoenix. And now, because you already relink summoned your Balings, you have to activate your Weasel now. Weasel will then net you a draw and special summon one of your Balingses to your opponent's field, and then you can activate your Princess, targeting your opponent's Balings and your Mirror Stalio. At this point you can protect your own Mirror Stalio by banishing Balings and then destroy the Balings on your opponent's side of the field. Now you can use Princess and Raging Phoenix to special summon another Raging Phoenix, and this will trigger now, searching yourself the Roar. And what you now can do is activate the Jaguar in your grave by putting back Balings. At this point, because you can either go for an Sunlight Wolf into this zone, or at this point you could also go into an SP, and that's pretty much your end board. Yeah, okay. Your next 1-card combo will be with just Gazelle. That's in this combo you'll normal summon Gazelle and then activate its effect to dump Spinny, special summon back Spinny, and then do a Mirror Stalio. Mirror Stalio will then activate its effect to summon Jaguar. Link those 2 away for your Sunlight Wolf. Then Jaguar will special summon itself by putting back the Mirror Stalio, and then you can go for Spinny for Balings. Balings will then trigger to search Sanctuary. Now you can go for your Princess. Princess will activate to get back the Sunlight Wolf, and then you can go into your Raging Phoenix. Raging Phoenix will then be reeling summoned with the field spell, and this will search your raw. Also you get back the Gazelle with the Sunlight Wolf, forgot that. And yeah, that's basically it. Okay, so the next thing I'll show you will be the OTK line with the Violet Chimera. In this line you anticipate that your opponent already has a monster on his board, or you already gave him one with Weasel, or you started with Weasel in your opening hand. So in this combo you now summon Gazelle. Gazelle will then activate its effect to dump Spinny. Spinny will come back and make Mirror Stalio. Mirror Stalio will activate to special summon the Jaguar. Jaguar will then go into Balings. Balings will search your field spell. Then we are going to link those two away for your Sunlight Wolf. Sunlight Wolf will, and then you will activate Jaguar, put back the Balings. Then you're going to not use its effect. You're going to go into a Princess. Princess will bring back whatever card in your graveyard, doesn't really matter. And then you'll go for the Raging Phoenix. Raging Phoenix will then be re-link summoned after you activated your Sanctuary, and then the Raging Phoenix will add not the Raw but the Will. Then you can activate the Will, targeting your Raging Phoenix, putting it to the graveyard, and then special summon up to 4 monsters in defense position from your graveyard. At this point you're just going to summon every monster you can from your graveyard, and then with 4 monsters on the field you're going to go for your Proxy F Magician with 1, and for your Pit Knight Early with the other 2. And the most important thing about this is that your Pit Knight Early has to point on the Proxy F Magician, because it only triggers when a monster it points to activate its effect. So now you're going to activate Proxy F Magician, then Chain Early, targeting your opponent's monster, putting it to 0 and effects negated. And then you're going to fuse Proxy F Magician and the Raging Phoenix for your Violet Chimera. The Chimera will then gain half of the attack of the monsters used to summon it, and that's, at this point it's 21, so it will be at 49. And when this card attacks a monster that doesn't have its original ATK, then it will double its ATK, and then you will just go into the battle phase and then attack over the Weasel and then just have game. And the good thing about this OTK is just that you don't have to break your opponent's board to OTK him. You just have to, he just has to have 1 monster left on the board that's in attack position, and with that you can easily OTK your opponent. That's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, have a nice day.